Hello everyone, welcome to SMS Education Services and very good morning. So in this video we are going to talk about many things. We are going to talk about many state counseling updates like Karnataka, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Pondicherry, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Maharashtra and other states as well. We will talk about a new notification came on 23rd of June from MCC regarding All India Round 2 counseling. So we'll talk about that, and we will talk about ongoing DNB choice filling that has started already from 22nd. So how it will impact positively considering all the changes made in the dates and according to the new schedule got published by MCC. We will also talk about in the end of the video about the cutoff revision. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing is let's talk about MCC new notification. So I want to show as well. You can see on 23rd of June MCC released a new notification. It's just for clarification of the candidates of their doubts. Candidates have been calling MCC to clarify the doubts about All India Round 2. So actually what this notice says, the candidate who are allotted a seat in round 2 and don't join the allotted seat can exit with forfeit. The amount that you had paid for as a security deposit for deemed and All India, that is the amount is won't be refunded to you in case you get a seat allotted and don't join. That is refundable security amount. The deposit okay, and such candidate can participate in mop-up rounds. So here you need to be very clear that mop-up round happens only for deemed universities and central university. It doesn't happen for All India 50% quota. The remaining seats or rejected seats in All India 15% quota given to MCC for the counseling gets returned to the state quota. So 50% of the state quota is with the state, particular state, and 50% seats are with MCC. So MCC conducts counseling on those, and remaining seats after round 2 or the rejected seats gets moved to the state for the second round of the state counseling. Now one more doubt candidate had: the candidate who joined the allotted seat, it means if you join the allotted seat in round 2, then you cannot rejoin as per the direction from Supreme Court. Okay, so there are two things: the candidate who got seat through All India and candidate who got seat in deemed universities. So candidate who got seat in All India 50% quota, if they join the college and then they think they can resign and try for state counseling or DNB counseling, so it's not going to happen. It's not possible. It's very clearly mentioned here. The candidate who join the allotted seat in round 2 cannot resign from their seat as per direction from Honorable Supreme Court of India. Okay, and will not be eligible to participate in any other counseling. The relevant part of the court orders is reported as under. After the second round of counseling for All India quota seats, the student who take admission, is very clear here, who take admission is not for the student who have been allotted the seat. After only you take the admission, you join the college in All India quota seat, should not be allowed, permitted to vacate the seats. This would ensure that very few seats are reverted to the state quota, and also All India quota seats are filled by the student based on the All India merit. The students who take admission and secure admission in deemed universities pursuant to the second round of counseling conducted by DGSHS shall not be eligible to participate in any other counseling. So it's very clearly mentioned here. If you were thinking that DNV counseling is going on, let's do the choice filling in DNV counseling, and the result will be coming after 30, that is the last day of joining, and parallelly you join the allotted college, allotted government college, and then you see the result and you realize that DNB is better option now for you, and then you resign the allotted college and come back and join the DNB allotted hospital. Is not going to happen. So it will benefit the candidates who are going for DNB because there will be very minimal number of seat blocking, and there won't be any seat blocking at all, I would say, because the candidate who joins All India, there were so many candidates who got seat in All India round 2, and those candidates had already got seat in All India DNB round 1, and the seat were rejected in DNB round 1. So if those candidates could have tried in DNB round 2, definitely they could have got seat. So that many number of like seats, 900 to 1000 seats, are not going to be held now as per the rules. So if you join, so you take the decision whether you want to join the allotted seat through All India or deemed. So take proper decision, and the decision should be final. You don't have to vacillate among the decisions you make. Okay. So if you join, you don't have any chance to roll back and can't participate in other state counseling or DNB counseling. So it's very clear. And one more thing, the candidates have doubt, like if they got seat in round All India round 2, deemed universities in round 2, and somehow they feel that fee is high or something, they want to leave the seats, they don't want to take admission, but they are interested to try further in mop-up round. So yes, it's possible. Your amount of 2,05,000 will be forfeited. It won't be returned to you. You have to do the registration again for mop-up. The same thing has been mentioned in the on the MCC website. You can find the rules, and it will have a document, a PDF document. It has flow chart, and it has FAQ question answer. So there also it was mentioned, and here also is mentioned that you can participate in mop-up round even if you got seat and you resign from the seat. Even if you got seat in round 1, you couldn't get upgraded, still you can resign the seat. So based on the dates, now if you resign the seat, you will be forfeited the 2,05,000, but you can still participate in mop-up round. You can also participate after resigning the seats you got allotted to you in round 2. You can participate in state counseling. So state counseling is also good option. Right now, if we see, let's go back to our If you see the state counseling, right now the state counseling for Karnataka state is on hold until further notice. So they didn't release the seat matrix for round 2, and the choice filling was supposed to be over by now, but it's on hold. UP state counseling, they had a published schedule, and the registration was supposed to start from 22nd, but it's also on hold. Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh on hold. Bihar, there is no certainty when it's going to start, Bihar and Andhra Pradesh, because the matter is deep now, and we are not certain about any date, but definitely I can tell you that counseling should happen later or sooner. It will happen. For Pondicherry, the choice filling for round 2 is done for All India for government and management seats, but the result is to be declared. And for Rajasthan counseling, actually the first round counseling was done, but due to some case it has been scrapped. The first round, whichever seat you got and joined the college, it is rolled back now. The first round counseling will happen once again, and I will show you one notification about the Karnataka state. You can go to the site rajprepg2020.com. You can see here the order from Honorable High Court Rajasthan bench at Jaipur, and what it says, it has a very lengthy document, but I have just a snapshot of it. So it says that in the state of Rajasthan, the MCI and the central government, as per their affidavit, has ultimately granted 89 seats, in which 23 seats under section 10A and 15 seats by converting diploma into degree, and the 51 additional seats is not general seat converted into degree EW seat. General seat will remain same as per number, and there are 51 additional EWS seat sanctioned for the implementation of EWS quota in earmarked college. So these are the seats for EWS. So that was the issue here. General candidate students filed a case against the body that out of general candidate seat, the seat were given to EWS, but it was supposed to happen as new seat will be added, and that will be 10% of total capacity for EWS category. So due to that reason, the choice filling and everything, the first round counseling is scrapped. It will happen once again. So that's update for Rajasthan State Council. And West Bengal State Counseling is going on with this scheduled. Maharashtra, the first round is done, but we don't have any notification for round 2. Andhra Pradesh already mentioned, the government, the counseling for government colleges is done, but for management seats, category B and category C, is not done yet. So it's more or less as uncertain as Bihar State Counseling, but it will give advantage for the candidates who have been waiting patiently for Bihar and Andhra Pradesh, because by the time the first round counseling for Bihar and Andhra Pradesh starts, most of the candidates who have been eyeing for these states would have got settled somewhere in deemed university in other state counseling, and after taking admission, they can't come back because the amount as a penalty they need to pay would be very high, right? So if you are waiting for these states, I won't say that you just wait and without any other option. You keep trying other option which comes in your budget if your rank is high. And for the candidate who got good rank and they are expecting to get government college in Bihar, so for them I would say you keep trying DNB counseling. If you get good seat in DNB counseling, then also you should join, because it's uncertain, very uncertain when Bihar and Andhra Pradesh counseling will start the first round. Okay, now we'll talk about ongoing DNB round 2 counseling. So considering the rule came from MCC that that candidate can't resign from the joined all India seats, so the amount of seat holding will be very less, minimal, just for namesake. Okay, and okay, so you can expect a very good positive shift, because there are 3 factors that I already mentioned. The number of candidates who register before round 1, so that many candidates only can go for round 2, round 3 and mop up. There is no new registration coming. New seats were added, 452 seats, and seats are added for in service 50% quota also. So for UP and West Bengal, there are separate seats got added. I won't say separate seats, but 50% of the government district hospital seats are given to the are reserved for in-state quota candidates in UP, and the counseling will be conducted by the state government, UP government and West Bengal government, and the notification will come later. You can see the notification as of now on UPDGME website. For that, it is not available on DNB counseling website for the 50% reserved quota for in-service. And now talking about a sponsor seat, there are 150 plus sponsor seats that and the counseling will be happening on 27th of July as per schedule. Okay, and apart from these seats, still you have so many seats available for round 2, and the number of candidates will reduce so much, because as we remember, in round 1 more than 800-900 students who got seat, and those who rejected already got seat in round 2. So that many, at least that many number of participants who had already got a seat in DNB round 1 will reduce in round 2. So the candidate who are having lower rank, the chances of getting a seat for them is very high, and we can expect very good positive shift in round 2, and it will be decisive. Round 2 might be decisive, because after round 2, in round 3 we are not expecting, as per the current notification, that the seat will be further increased. So it's good opportunity for you, and you do the choice filling very carefully, because it's very critical. The round 2 is very critical, DNB. And we also provide pay service, wherein I will guide you the choice filling about the hospitals, academics, stipend, and how a number of beds and everything. Okay, So you can be very sure you have filled in particular order, so that whichever hospital you get the best one possible in your rank. Okay, now we'll come to the cutoff revision. Since so many seats are remaining right now, and Bihar State Counseling, Andhra Pradesh State Counseling notice started it, the first round. So we are expecting that the cutoff revision will happen, and since the entire counseling process for the round 2 state is on hold, most of the counseling process is on hold for major states like UP, Karnataka, Bihar, Pondicherry, and Rajasthan is going to conduct round 1 again. Okay, Andhra Pradesh is on hold for round 1 management seats. So considering this point, and we can say why they put on hold, because the last date of reporting for all India seats and deemed seats is 30 of July. So by 30 of July, the government want to see how many seats are rejected and how many seats are joined, so that they were sure how many seats will be returned to the particular state for all India 50%, from all India 50% quota. And based on that, they will release the seat matrix, and based on that they can realize how many seats will be remaining after round 2. Usually what happens after a state round 2 and DNB round 2, MCC round 2, they decide to revise the cutoff. The cutoff you have now is 366 for general category, 319 for other category, OBC, SC, ST. Okay, and in order to participate, if you come from a state like Maharashtra and you have marks less than 366, so in order to participate for open state counseling for other state like UP, Karnataka, or any other state, you need to have at least 366 marks. So at least you want to try for mop-up round state counseling, or even city vacancy round for state counseling for the private colleges, you need to have you need to be qualifying as a general category. So the cutoff revision we are expecting, earlier in earlier video I had told that it would happen by end of this month, but since this date of last joining date is extended by 30th of July, 30th of June, so we are expecting that it will get delayed. So entire counseling process is getting delayed due to COVID-19, because physical reporting is not as easy as it used to happen earlier in previous years. So we can expect high and in last video I have already showed you a mail came from medical association, and they requested to allow all the participants in all the NEET PGS parents to participate in mop-up and stay vacancy round. But if that is not happening, then definitely they will reduce the cutoff by a good margin. I was expecting 35 to 40 marks, but it can go beyond. It can go more than 50 marks also. So the time will tell, and it can happen by 15th of June, 15th of July, sorry, because the entire counseling process is getting delayed. So they will see round 2 state, not for all state round 2, because they can't wait for Bihar and Andhra Pradesh, because those are special case, but they will definitely see the major state counseling round 2, and after that they will decide to revise the cutoff as a whole. So the students who have been waiting for cutoff revision, it's good news for them ultimately, that the cutoff revision, we are expecting a high cutoff revision. Compared to last year, we are expecting that more number of candidates will be able to participate in the counseling process after cutoff revision, because in the current situation we need more number of doctors to fulfill our condition of the country, which is going through COVID-19. Even entire world is going through it. So they won't take a risk leaving any clinical or non-clinical seats remain vacant after the counseling process. Okay, you can contact us for any help. Okay, the number is given on the screen: 931 91 286 77 704 754 2127, and we will able to guide you through the counseling process, how you should do, and which would be good way and what are the possibilities for you. Okay, we do also support in stay vacancy round, but you need to wait until mop-up. After mop-up we will come to know, the even college will come to know how many seats are remain vacant for the further stay vacancy round. So you can call for that also. If you have good high rank, then also you do not need to disappoint that your rank is very high. What you can do, you might not be having a good idea about all the states where you are eligible up, or you might get eligible after certain point of time. After cutoff revision you might come into general category cutoff. So you don't disappoint, you call us, we will able to help you, and somewhere you will get the seat within your budget, within your preference, within your preferred state. So that's what we do, and thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you can get the new notification upcoming videos. And thanks for watching. Until next video, goodbye.